making my ears bleed. You need a muzzle. Why you pissed off all the time? Didn't your mom give you a cuddle?
You're weak. Between you and me, there's no comparison. I'll beat you so bad you weep gently like George Harrison. You're Paul McCartney's bitch with his talent than Ringo, and I'd rather suck George Bush's dick than Yoko Ono's.
Well, you can't buy me love, but I'll kick your ass for free. I'll take Maxwell's silver hammer and give you a lobotomy.
Cause I'm evil, hard black, and then Don Cheadle. $10,000 shoes I use to stomp out a beetle. You have the force to move objects. I am a force truly evil. Even went back in time and tried to back as a prequel. Cause look at you, you're not even a real person. I preferred you with Spaceballs, so Rick Moranis version.
You're a pissed off little prick with a Napoleon dick. You call that a mustache? I call that dirty Sanchez on your lip.
You stink, Vader. Your star smells something sour. You need to wash up, dog. Here, step in my shower.
Suck my robot balls. Now take a step back and let me freeze yours off.
I've read up on your back. You cure cancer with your tears. Well, tell me, Chuck Hookham never sat down and cried on your career.
Chuck Norris doesn't battle. He just allows you to lose. My raps will blow your mind like a verbal John Wilkes Booth.
I've got you like bullets with your beard. I catch up with my skull. I make fun of Walker, Texas Ranger, but I've never even seen that shot.
My fists make the speed of light. Wish that it was faster. You may have freed the slaves, but Chuck is everyone's
Faster.
Put down that teacup, honey, go put on some pants and stop letting little monsters teach you how to dance in.
I think I'd rather elect a Smurf than vote for you. Governor of Alaska? That's like the principal of a homeschool.
Your music doesn't scare me. I'm a mother of 5. I killed moose with my bare hands before you were alive.
You don't belong in politics, you belong in a hockey game. History will regret you like John McCain.
I'm coming at you like the age of Ric Flair. Bitch, I'll suplex you by your freaking dick hair.
You got a ringside seat to your own SmackDown, brother. You look like Sonic the Hedgehog's mother. Come on, dude. All the little hosters know. I'll hang you from the ropes like a South Park puppet show. I'll choke hold you hostage like Laura Ling. Brother, I'll leg drop your ass back to Beijing.
Beijing is in China, you blonde asshole. I'm a god amongst men, you're a suburban commando. North Korea, bitch, let me give you a tour. By the way, your wife says my dick is bigger than yours. But to me, there is no equal. So spend less time rapping and start feeding your people. Punk. I'm the next Michael Jackson. You smell like Betty White. Here's some aspirin. You're catching fever tonight.
Sit down, son, and let me give you a music lesson. Ask Bach, I've got more cock than Smith & Wesson.
I got a concert in 5, so there's not much time left. What else can I say? Your own music makes you deaf.
There's a crowd of millions waiting to hear my symphonies. You wanna be a little white usher? Here, show them to their seats.
What's with your voice? I can't freaking tell. You sound like Barney having sex for the speaking spell.
I got 12-inch rims on my chair, that's how I roll, y'all. You look like someone glued a mustache on a troll doll.
You can't destroy matter or me for serious. Ripping holes in you bigger than the hole in your black hole theory was.
There are 10 million particles in the universe that we can observe. Your mama took the ugly ones and put them into one nerd.
How you gonna battle? I invented hip-hop and my little tail swinging and my big ears flopping.
I'll bite off your tail and punch your teeth down your throat. Then butcher your family and make a new coat.
Take it easy, baby. No need for this meanness. We should keep it peaceful, homeboy. Jesus.
Ha! Easter my ass! You're not in the Bible! You're a fluffy bitch mascot for Hallmark in denial!
I got skills, I'll put you in a half Horatio Nelson. You're the ugliest thing that's ever failed in Russia since Boris Yeltsin.
Doodle up some friends, you gangly freak show, before I toss you over the mountain like the dreams of Uncle Rico!
I don't even care how many stupid Prussians you killed, cause to me, you're just the emperor of the lollipop guild.
Oh, if you're so bad, they'll make a virgin meringue! You're the only type of dynamite that's never going to bang! You couldn't sell Rick James a bag of crack, you're out of practice! My victory's more certain than death or tax!
I'll tame my awesome auger and sow your Quaker oats! I'll shoot your rhymes down like a regimental redcoat!
Cause I'm mint, I'm money! I'm an educated gentleman, so join or die, Bill! Cause it's all about the Benjamin!
But wait, there's more!
against the founding fathers just too bad. Cause after this, America's gonna lose a dad.
Mike's in flames! Touch Mike hand off! Touch mine, Dumbledore, and scorch your other hand off!
The prophecy forgot to mention this day when I knocked your ass back to Gandalf the Grey.
I'll tie a new knot to your beard with your wrinkly balls, for I am the one rapper to rule them all!
I'll expecto my patronum on your face, you little snitch. And when I'm finished, I'll apply like it's Quidditch.
Come bite my thumb, I hope you know the stakes. I'll put a slug between your shoulder blades, then I'll squid light through yonder pose of breaks. You bore people to death! You leave a classroom looking like the enemy Macbeth! I'm switching up my style like the Beatles with my pieces. Each is such a wonder with a plethora of features. You're pathetically predictable. You're thinking Doom binding through the trisyllabic meter and some ghetto muppet creatures.
Yo, you may have wrote the script, but now we running the show.
Bring Tuesday, Friday, and Lil Charlie the train, and watch me dip their ass in gold and wear them like my neck chain, sucker.
Hi there, neighbor. I hope you don't mind if I change my shoes. I'll be rocking sneakers till this battle's over, so I don't get blood from your ugly face on my panty loafers.
The only pussycat you ever seen is on Henrietta, sucker. And your Mr. McPhilly delivers a lot more than letters.
I'll say this once, Lawrence, I hope it's understood. Get right back in your van, get the fuck out of my neighborhood.
Arrivederci, I'm gonna leave before this battle begins. So bring it on, I'll rip you like a Klingon. My rhymes will burrow in your ears like a wrath of Khan.
I hear you call yourself an explorer, but I'm just not having it. You discovered a new world that was already inhabited. Why don't you boldly go someplace you've never gone before, like India? Or any destination you've actually set sail for?
You know, rapping against you, it's not even a fun. It's like somebody setting your brains on stun.
I'll double fist punch you, flame-making bitch now. Take your genocidal ass off of my breath.
I can tell you're scared just from the body language I'm reading. You should start leaving. Look, your hairline's already retreating.
Do a mustache on your face and you played a mean Hitler. Take the mustache away, you look more like Bette Midler.
You're taller than I am, but you look up to me, the guy who got you your first job in comedy.
I wrote your best verses for you, let you scream on the chorus. You got as much music talent as Chuck fucking Norris.
You, a musician? Man, that's kind of stretching. You're on 87 songs with the same chord progression.
You look like a thumb. Where'd you even come from? It's like a battle rapping, a fat version of Gollum.
I'm gonna knock you right out of your little Superman socks. You were nothing before you rolled up on Kasim G's jock.
Man, you don't even have to say that kind of shit. Fuck the rap battles and you. I quit.
I'm a certified Sith Lord, you runt, so suck on these.
These what, sir?
These robot nuts. I'm gonna enjoy watching you die, so let me do it with my foot.
You got white bitch pregnant and gave into the hate. Now you're 6'6" and black but can't get the date. Ugh, lightsaber, you need a lifesaver. Use some of your force to fix your fucking respirator. You think you're powerful with your fingerneck pinches? You couldn't even get your own son into the family business. Everything you do is an epic fail. Now stand at attention and think fucking hair. What's wrong, Annie? Can't take anymore? Not surprising coming from the Emperor's whore. Yeah, take that. What's the matter? Where is the DJ? Why are you laughing?
Because you're standing over the rank orbit.
You puny feather fat nerd, the computer jerking up the games, giving themselves first-person shooters. Your armor's hard, but my abs are harder. You're in my hood now, chief. This is Sparta! Step of the monument to my sins. You're the soldier that needs you to be. Ain't no way that you could beat me. Even my initials spell MC. I've been better battles with my 6-year-old son. I don't need firepower when I'm rocking these guns. 300 asses need a kicking. Get more teabags than Lipton. So watch and quit your bitching. My trigger fingers itching.
We're the right brothers and there can be no other. We don't wanna cause trouble. Are you looking for your lover? Cause your princess is in our castle now. Yeah, she's gone. We stayed up all night playing Donkey Kong.
You spent all your time on one machine? If you wanted to fly, you should have just eaten this leaf.
You should eat something anyway. Look at you, so skinny.
You might fly like a hawk.
Would you fight like a kitty?
Fuck all that trash, but let me tell you something. We're gonna beat you so fast, it's like we're holding down the beat.
With a spout!
How you like me now?
Spit flames out of mouths like a name was Bowser.
I'm bad. I'm a smooth criminal with a face up. Call me ass on the bitch. You can run away stuck.
I can tell you're angry, but I can't comprehend it. I stole from black culture. Why are you offended? Your daddy beat gold records out of you like alchemy. Don't make me spank you and dangle your ass off a roof balcony.
Ooh, it's about time for a thriller. Didn't lose any chocolate, I just added vanilla. How you gonna talk about the birds or bees
was only 14.
You're a creeper, dude. You like to grab your own winger. I wanna let you marry my daughter cause I knew you'd never bang her.
Whose rap flows the dopest? Marilyn Monroe's overthrow pharaohs who oppose me like Moses. You could never kick my ass, so kiss my clitoris. This ugly hag and Cassim G got matching noses.
You'll sleep with any ugly dude who says he likes it hot. Even Joe DiMaggio took a swing in your batter's box. I'm a descendant of the gods, don't anger me trick. You'll lose it better like your belt with barbiturates.
I have some ugly boys, but you're forgetting the others. Marlon Brando and the Kennedys. Well, you fucked your own brothers. You think you're so chic up in your fancy palace, getting low on Mark Anthony, tossing Caesar salad.
You still got no children after your third marriage. You lost so many babies, we should call you miscarriage.
Translate this into hieroglyphs. Your sandy vagina has a 7-year itch.
I make the product that the artist chooses and the gooey that Melinda uses. Hippie, you got given up at birth. I give away your net worth to AIDS research.
A man uses the machines you build to sit down and pay his taxes. A man uses the machines I build to listen to the Beatles while he relaxes.
Well, Steve, you steal all the credit for work that other people do. Did your fat beard Wozniak write these raps for you too? Ooh, everybody knows Windows bit off Apple. I triple the profits on a PC. All the people with the power to create use an Apple. And people with jobs use PC.
You know, I bet they made this beat on an Apple.
Nope, Fruity Loops, PC. You will never, ever catch a virus on an Apple. Well, you can still afford a doctor if you bought a PC.
Let's talk about doctors. I've seen a few cause I got a PC, but it wasn't from you. I built a legacy, son. You can never stop it. Now excuse me while I turn heaven a profit.
I'm a boss. I own DOS. Your future is my design. I'm a god. Own Xbox. Now there's no one to stop me. The world is mine.
I'm coming out the socket. Nothing you can do can stop it. I'm on your lap and in your pocket. How you gonna shoot me down when I got the rocket?
Oh, what's wrong with your face, baby? Yikes! With those teeth, when you threw them in, no dust left to bite.
You think I haven't heard those things before? You're just a bully who's too scared to go to war. Get a hit song called My Way, but someone else wrote it.
You're the least talented rat in your whole pack of brothers.
Easy jaws of life, I can't stand the racist. I love the colors and the quiz, just ask Sammy Davis.
I took one for both teams from a disease no one knew existed. I didn't leave a mark on history, I French kissed it. I'm a champion of the world, extinguished in his pride. So kiss my ass, frankly, but you'll have to wait in line.
You're all Barack and no bite, been no change, and we're all still hoping that you'll shut your mouth like Guantanamo Bay, they're both open.
You got the mama jeans and a Mr. Fantastic face. So rich and white, it's like I'm running against a cheesecake. Republicans need a puppet and you fed. Got their hands so far up your rear, call you Met.
Whatever, that 40% thing got you real mad. What did it remind you how many decent parents you had?
Look, I respect our religions, but it might get crazy if the White House is a first, second, and a third lady.
Ha! Don't bring up wives, man! What are you doing? You got hitched to the female version of Patrick Ewing!
Let me be clear. Don't get it twisted. We'll see how pretty your face is after my fence has kissed it.
You're a stuttering communist.
Oh yeah? Well, you're stupid.
You're stupid.
Nuh-uh.
You! I wanna like you! Don't talk about change to do it! I thought what was on my brain until I bullet went through it! Hey you! Money man! You're a pancake! You flip-flopping it! It's a country, not a company! You can play like Monopoly!
I wanna be Einstein, mad as the stars. Travels through time, but with no cloud. I'm saving the world while you dilly-dally. You can't even invent your way out of Hill Valley.
You don't get another turn to debate. Time to face your permanent fate. Now, don't lick my balls!
I'm going to die.
You got your niggas in a twist while you're sucking on my Piccadilly. But I'm a lot different, cause you're a pitiful hillbilly hanging with an edible kid who's a buck chicken.
Nobody calls me chicken.
I'll use your porta-potty time machine as my latrine. You're not a cat with 9 lives. You're a pussy with 13.
Actually, if you don't mind, it's just the doctor.
I got the baddest disability that the world ever saw. Defeat whole karate schools and motherfuckers with claws. How can you talk more shit with my fist in your jaw? Don't need words to serve ya, I'ma just say what's up.
You're in the gym too much, Ringo, perfecting kicks. You should spend more time matching your voice up to your lips.
I be the good and the bad, you must be the ugly. I would mess up your face, but your mama did it for me.
I'd beat you in round 2, but that'd be unbelievable. No one in your family ever lives to see a sequel.
Nice hat, dork. You look like a duck. I had Alfred read your books. He told me they suck.
I once met a rich fellow who smelled of guano and pain.
Holmes, explain.
I deduce this douche stain is Bruce Wayne. A millionaire? Yes, his wealth would allow this adversary of ours to afford the toys he needs.
Since he has no superpowers.
You
got a secret about your homegirl, Irene Adler.
back to
to my nest of Ben Parker splatter.
Nobody likes you, not your brother, not your partner, not Scotland Yard. You'll die alone with no friends except that needle in your arm.
I believe your parents' homicide is why you mask your face. You're shamed and traumatized and haunted by the vast disgrace of watching like a passive waste as mama died and daddy was dispatched with haste. Holmes, you've cracked the case. You're a batshit crazy basket case.
You been a naughty boy, you brought a plague of frogs. You best arrest yourself, you broke your own law. Or was it something in Rule 6 I didn't understand? My list says killed Egyptian dude, buried him in sand.
It takes 9 reindeers to haul your fat ass. You took the price out of Christmas and just added more mass.
Let's say it, turn your brains to mush.
I think you need to stop smoking all that burning bush.
Yeah, we're magical workers, man. We hang with reindeer. Yo, here's a GPS. Who gets lost for 40 years?
Hand me my chisel, I got a new command missile for y'all. Thou shalt not let children sit on a grown man's lap at the mall.
This battle's gonna end like every argument does. With you kissing my ass and begging me for a rub.
It's Summer Eve, don't try to play me like a douche. You want a bottom of fruit? Well, you can swallow the truth.
Don't even bring up Swallow. The first man on earth ain't a tough act to follow. One pump chump and you hung like a weasel. Ditch a fig leaf, get yourself a pine needle.
I wasn't listening. Are you still flapping those lips? I was just thinking, yo, did I give up a rib for this?
Everything you preach, I said it first. You should jot down these words, plagiarize my whole verse. Leave your thoughts on the door like the real Martin Luther. I'm not thinking you shall overcome this, Junior.
I admire the way you broke the British power, but I have a dream that one day you'll take a shower. Like the H in your name, you ought to remain silent. Flatten your style like bread, non-violent.
You but with Protestant women, the same advice goes. Always stay away from the hoes.
I've got so much street cred, they write my name on the sides. I'd bring you for tech support, but I got a Nobel Prize. Nigga, we got more beef than one of your sacred cows, but I'm about to forgive you so hard right now.
I am possibly resisting the fact that you suck. I am celibate because I don't give a fuck.
Hey. I crush you, Tesla. There's just no putting it gently. I don't alternate my flow. I diss you directly.
So confess to your thefts and let the whole world know what the Serbian did for the wizard of Menlo.
Without me, here's a taste of what this battle would be. No lights, no camera, no sound. See?
You fool, you think that you can touch me with this? You couldn't handle my gifts with your greedy little mind. What's inside mine was ahead of its own time. You did not steal from me, you stole me from mankind.
With your drinking and smoking and choking down food, I know French dudes with better manners than you. So swing, batter, batter, show me what a fatter rapper could do. I beat cancer, I can sure as hell crack you.
You live strong, beat cancer, congratulations!
Now drop your ass faster than your own foundation.
Third base with an Olsen twin,
That's the sensation.
she's just an old girl, would you give her a bracelet?
You set records before black men could compete, are you kidding me? That's like having a pasta contest without Italy. You're an orphan who found his way to fortune and fame. Just think what you could have done if you would have actually trained it.
At the bottom of the ninth against the Texan in a bathing suit filled with more artificial ingredients than a baby root. That may be way too soon, but I'll call my shot. I'm not talking about those Italians who wenches you brought. The Sultan of SWAT will knock you right out of the park and round the basin to the sound of uproaring applause while you hang your head in shame and disgrace because you got lost and forgot what real sportsmanship was.
You're a weirdo, Wolfie. You're into powdered wigs and poo. And your cousin blew notes on your little magic flute. Daddy issues make the Jackson 5 look like the family circus. You might have been a genius, but you died broke and worthless.
I can't believe the way you dress when you step out of the house. You're like an emo Steve Urkel and you reek of dead mouse.
I attack, you decay. Can't sustain my releases. Sidechain, wolf gay. Bangarang you to pieces. I'm a self-made man. You're a slave to your papa. I'm a rock star. Mix it with the bass and
Drop ya.
Why don't you put down your cue bass and pick up a real ball? I rocked harder than you when I was 5 years old.
Cool mustache, Wario. Try messing with the man, won't do me sorry. Oh, how many dictators does it take to turn an empire into a union to ruin its states? It's a disgrace what you did to your own people. Your daddy beat you like a dog and now you're evil.
You get off easy when they pickle that loose cock. I'd leave your neck in a noose in a trench and shot. Your whole family shot. All your wizard friends shot. Anyone who sold you pierogi shot. Let's start with you there, Frankenstein. Looking like something out of R.L. Stein. It's hip-hop chowder, red of a wine. This is odds why I can't do shit tonight. And Joseph, you were supposed to be my right-hand man. But your loyalty shriveled up like your right-hand man. I shook hands with both Ronalds, Reagan and McDonald's, no doubt. If your name ends with in, time to get out. I have the balls to let Barishnikov dance, player. Go down that wall like the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah.
Throw it up like a tuba while I'm balling in Cuba, doing judo moves and schooling every communist suka.
Screw you, you big black cunt. I'll kick your balls in your face. A war on two fronts. The fear will crush the dark side like a rap apartheid. I put the jam in the jam dick on this mic.
Let me paint you a picture, son. Portrait of a bitch after World War I. You were stirring up the fears of the German people, telling the world that the Jews are evil. You wrote a little book, got 'em fired up. Had a beer hall book, got 'em fired up. When your bunker started getting fired up, you put a gun in your mouth and fired up. You're fighting off Valkyrie, I got a million clones, take time for me. My bounty hunters ride for me. Your homeboy finish this ride for me.
They call me Boba Fett, you wanna mess with me? I'll put my balls in your mouth like Boba Tea. I got a jetpack, yo, you know I steal the show. Cause when I rock a microphone, I'm sick, hell no! You're not going to cheat me, Mr. Sunglasses all the time! I'll take you and your new boyfriend Goofy and all your sperming soldier guys and throw you in a butthole in the sand! I am Hitler!
Beat with me, please, on the high seas, Caesar. My cold heart is many degrees beneath the deep freezer. You're an obese, greasy sleaze, squeezing a disease Peter. That no skeezer would touch if she had 50-foot tweezers.
I use that fuse in your hat to light up you and your buddies and burn your sailboat down and collect the insurance money. Then maybe they find your bloated body dead and washed up on a beach. It's a Capone rapping, I'm capping his captain, capiche?
The Valentine's Massacre brought your condemnation, but I'm gonna sink you faster than your income tax evasion when I toss you overboard like a mob abomination. So prepare to learn the Davy Jones locker combination.
Come on, they chopped your head off and they hung it from a rope. The only legend you left was your prohibition on soap. I mean, that rat this bed strapped so many crumbs. This bum who got Marona still in lunch for a month.
I'm getting lifted on that molly, get that party turned up. You getting lifted on a steak, get that body burned up. When it comes to bad bitches, I'm the patron saint, but I only get down on my knees when it's time to pray. I came to French Ben's aid in the time of need, cause I'm the maid of Orleans, you're the Mardi Gras bees, honey. But when I come under fire, I can hashtag handle it. If God's in your corner, girl, you need better management. Do not take the Lord's name in vain, you ratchet skank. Your manager's riding you to the achy breaky bank. Be thankful for your talent, don't just rub it on your crotch. Keep your party in the USA, viva la France.
Why don't you go back home and beat your brush, you chump? I could make better art with my wiener.
I'm so glad you could join me today, so I could teach you how to feel some joy when you're pain. You're a moody little genius, always so serious. I know, you must be on your blue period. Your work is melancholic, I'm beating happy little trees. Call me Jackson Pollock, because I splatter MCs with the voice of Sue, so let's do this. I twist you up like you're a Rubik's Cube.
Hey, don't your audience know that you stole your whole show? You just ripped off your teacher and added an afro. My name is Pablo Diego Jose Francisco de Paula Nepomuceno Maria de los Remedios Cipriano de la Santísima Trinidad Ruiz y Picasso. Back to Joe, Bob.
My technique'll make your mistress weak, put her to sleep, elbow drop a drink. I go deep and I keep it mellow like some cadmium yellow. I'm a bright like titanium white kind of fella.
Why don't you dodge this battle like you did Vietnam? Cause you got as much chance of beating me as LeBron.
Ooh, here comes Jordan, big tongue wobbling, flying through the air like a big dumb goblin. You're the only bull that's uglier than Rodman. Messing with me is gambling, you got a problem. Your whole basketball career's heard whack when you came back a wizard like Gandalf the Black. You should've kept your ugly sneakers packed up on a shelf. Stick to golf, you can keep the ball to yourself.
Man, you make me sick, but I'm better with the flute. You should let the Fresh Prince do your rapping for you. I would pass the mic to Pippin, but I'm not done scoring. Stay all up in your grill like my name was George Foreman.
I saw you slapping Reggie Miller, boy, what's wrong with you? You fight like the little girls who make your Nike shoes. McDonald's and underpants as corporate backers. You stay at the Ritz cause you sold out to crackers.
Hit nothing but net, you ain't seen nothing yet. Man, you needed a movement cause you're so full of shit.
Beep, beep, why don't you back up that trash? I leave you like Liston, flat on your ass.
I don't shake hands, I don't make fans. I ruin rappers faster than Scottish land. Even Jay-Z knows what a pimp I am. I got my name on the front of the business, man.
I ain't scared of this random phantom. Hunt all you want. I don't care. I do not believe in ghosts, and I don't believe that hair.
You got dumped on a bench. Now you're pissed at the world. You should have made like Sebastian and kissed the girl.
Ah, humbug. Your raps don't unnerve me. They're atrocious. What frightens me the most is your gross ghost proboscis.
That's what's a phrase on your wish list, cause you don't know the spirit of Christmas. If you didn't, you would at this moment. You're sharing your money with some of the homies.
Oh, this isn't happening. Oh, this is maddening agony. Wait, actually hearkening back to the dead Donald Fletcher, I still am expecting a final specter.
You're gonna die with no one to love you and no one to cry. Move by yourself or the better you get with a sense of regret on your last dying breath. You've chosen the path of a selfish man with tiny containers and blood on your hand. The penance you pay for the way you behave is written as plain as a name on a tree.
Are these the shadows of things that will be or things that may be only? If I depart from my course, can they change? Say it is thus with what you show me. I promise to mend my ways. A friend to all men is what I will become. It's Christmas, I haven't missed my chance to be different. God bless us every whole world.
I'm a post-apocalyptic cop who's got a lot of issues. Pop a cap in you and splatter the brain you misuse. Cooking up blue sky and bigger lies for Skylar. Hatching little schemes like a dying MacGyver.
I'm a kingpin, cooking crystal in the middle of the day. Having dinner by the pool with the DEA. When you're over with my Aztec GTA. If you ever try to stop Heisenberg getting paid, here's a hot dose, let me watch you choke on the truth. You look up to me like I'm a pizza on the roof. 'Cause you're a loser, a failure to your whole entire crew. I've seen Walter Jr. handle walkers better than you.
I said stay back with the others while I finish this bitch like you finished your mother. You ain't the danger to me, Walt, so knock all you want. I'll watch you get eaten on my fucking front lawn.
Your monsters don't frighten, and you can bite me. I'll be standing right here in my tiny Walter Whiting. I'll bury you faster than your partner stole your whole life. No one saw Shane coming except for your wife.
Crazy's the MC from DC. One breath I'll freeze your whole measly species. You're primitive and limited, you live in a village of idiots. Step in Metropolis, oh step a period.
You feed me with heat beams, you're crazy. Cause I'm a Super Saiyan, you're a flying Miss Daisy. You're pretty pasty to be powered by the sun. You can't float to Son Goku, I can't get it done.
Your rapping is weaker than your fight scene. Just one punch, and over 9,000 screams. I'll make your nose bleed like Roshi, stiff and petty. From Z to GT, you can Dragon Ball D.
Don't lecture me about fights, you cake coward. You got your ass beat by a bat with no powers. There's only one way that this battle's gonna end. One more Superman who's never gonna walk again.
You're a full brand stoker, so scram, the show's over. Your flow so pose poems, poser.
Mask of the red band, Lily blood curdling, hitting the pendulum, not even unnerving. Perving on your first cousin when she's 13 years old. Now that's disturbing.
Even you pretend to do it, I've been really living through it. Misery and poverty and family woes. I see through you like pantyhose. Do a Chappelle with Simpson cameos.
I'm so prolific, sickly goblin won't be bothering me. I'm on a covering spree, and I'll be smacking you with any of the big thick books in my big dick bibliography. See, I'm the author with the blood and gore lore galore that'll horrify a reader to the core. Fame, money, talent, success, you'll always have less.
I was born on Christmas, I'm God's gift. I unlock the stars that you're dancing with. You waste time debating creationists while I create the science you explain to kids.
You wrote a book on gravity, but you couldn't attract nobody. Your work on orbits was exemplary, but your circle of friends was shoddy.
Every action has an equal and opposite reaction, except for when we both start rapping. I accelerated the minds of mankind to a higher plane of understanding, and I can't calculate the weight and the size and the shape of the shadow of the mind you're standing in.
By the way, the answer to your little calculation is I. As in I put the swag back in science while Isaac Newton was lying and sticking daggers in Leibniz and hiding up inside his attic on some Harry Potter business. The universe is infinite, but this battle is finished.
Roll up in a boat, stroll, sleep and cut your throat, stroll. I watch the blood flow. Now who's got that red coat?
Hey, I'll knock your face off your moolah. I'm a gubra,
Father, but no children. Cross the Delaware, but your soldiers can't swim. That's Washington, such a shite tactician. The fucking British Army didn't even want him. I'm Wallace, I'm flawless. They hid in your office, I suffer great losses. I pop my kill, strap my sword in my hilt, step on the battlefield, and I'm ready to kill. Send all your politicians straight down to hell. The only Washington that trusts is Denzel.
I go kill a NATO when I drown. I'm dressed like a pimp, best moves at the bar. McGavin, McLivin, McScooya. Cock block, more Scott than Hadrian's wild.
I don't give a shite about your fancy clothes. You ripped all those out of slave black folks. Blue weed and you made hemp broke. But if you think I'll beat me, you must be having a smoke. Oh, Joe, don't tee off with me, lad. If you held my balls, you couldn't be my cadet. My style's ice cold, yours is old as Chevy. You're the father of your country, but I'm your daddy.
We got the classical technique to kick these three-toed freaks back onto the street. I take a turtle and I turn him into mincemeat. You don't really want to step to Da Vinci.
Hard shell, but you're gross in the middle. Wouldn't want to touch you with a 6-foot chisel.
Yo, Raphael when I came to flow. Being dope by the Pope and a bone till I croak. I'm an MC sweater, but I get the feeling. I should pass it up to my man on the ceiling.
Oh, Michelangelo and I'm giant. I made David, but I slay you like a lion. I'm a rap god and you can't quite touch me. This battle's your last judgment, trust me.
You beat the fuck, but it won't go well.
When you catch an Italian
Boot to the half shell.
The wisdom of our master
Taught us not to rush to violence,
but our master
ain't here, I don't think you wanna mess with my guitar to play. Be back in your fly behind like hop fly away.
I could be bound for steady rock a mic sucker. I'm a pristine, sistine nunchucker.
Oh hi, I'm a cool but rude guy. Put you back in school with the tip of my two sides.
Doctor, tell me who you are again, dude? Cause I don't got him a lot of clue what you do.
That's because you mutants are too immature.
You wouldn't know genius if it pissed in your suit.
We got the talent
And the lie and the rhyme so sweet.
We're like your NES game.
Cause we can't be beat.
Yo, go ahead and hate, we just skate on by. You guys draw more dicks than New York Pride.
Are you tired of two geeks and mustaches
who can manage to be boring with explosions and
crashes. If you or the Lorax want to bust like we do, give us a call.
We're ready to defeat you. Your science is preposterous, the opposite of competent process. And in this episode, we'll give you a synopsis. Starting with the vacuum cleaner strapped up on your back. It's a fact, positrons don't react like that. You built a laser grate with no safety switch, and Walter Peck was right, that's some shady shit.
Good thing you work in a firehouse.
'Cause you just got burned.
You are poor scientists.
That's good burn.
We roast show host when our flow cross streams.
Pumping out blockbusters.
While you work behind the scenes.
It's a rap test, dummy, and you're both getting crashed.
We came, we saw, we kicked your ass.
Ghosts aren't real.
But it should be said.
It's time to bring the B-team back from the dead.
Things are getting scary when Tori
Granny
Granny
Chrome harder than Ray when that ghost pops his cherry.
We reject your flow and substitute our own.
Why'd you stop?
Couldn't think of a rhyme.
Well, just say the first thing that pops into your mind.
Live so large you can't hog the mellow. Just one step to be out the ghetto.
Oh Romeo, wherefore you trying to flow, yo? Mofo, you stopped as a fro, yo. Are those the drapes to your clothes, bro? This gonna be a tragedy.
Make you ache like your balls on the balcony.
Pharaoh gang put their money where their mouth is.
Spit sick like a plague on both your houses.
On God, thou artless, beetle-headed flatwreck. The only insult you have thrust upon me is thine stead. Why don't you twist upon these nuts? I hear you're good with a red. The dismal state of your raps should be a federal offense.
And you there, wench with the neck of a chicken, you get an ass ripping worse than your boyfriend's in prison. You're not a true romance, you're just a conjugal visit. Oh, but that's not even your real husband now, is it?
Hey, partner, you best put a muzzle on your missus, for I teach her how we handle disrespect down in Texas.
Do you call, sir? Oh, shall I draw my long sword? Or will you duck your chicken shit ass back into your fold?
No, no, my Romeo will beat your bow in contest blow for blow. He will do upon thy dick what you had done upon your toe. Oh, I'm killed. What irony is this? The lead role shot down by a failed actress.
Then I shall kill myself on my stomach, I shall lie, so you loves can lick my ass. Thus with a diss, I die.
Oh, never mind. My flesh was merely grazed. Where's Romeo? Romeo!
Well, that was tragic.
That did not go as expected.
Would have done that boy some good, just wait a couple seconds.
It's kind of sad though, really. So young to have just died.
Well, at least we got each other.
Just Bonnie.
And...
How dare you challenge my immortal throne? I'm the father of the god. Put your daddy on the phone.
Allow Thor to retort, you shape-shifting rapist. I get a taste of the Scandinavian greatness, brought forth by my rage and thunderstorm force. 'Cause I don't get nice, I get Norse.
Let this sink in. I'm about to rain on your parade. Easy trigger finger quicker with the bolts and Usain.
Some alpha dog dominant, you can't beat me. I will drop you like Greece's GDP. Send you deeper underground than the depths of your Hades. Now make like your daddy and swallow my baby.
You think the underworld scares the ruler of the sky? You're joking. Loki must have written your line.
Here, take these drachma for your eyes. When you get to River Styx, tell your three-headed bitch I say hi.
Not keen to leave until I'm knee-deep in blood and gore. Your grieving family on their knees, we've been scrubbing floors. If the police need a lead, they know what they're looking for. My raps are like the way I eat my meat, bloody raw.
You stabbed women when they wouldn't give you attention, like a Penny Dreadful version of O.J. Simpson.
I'm real. You'll find me making vacancies in brothels, while you only exist inside the pages of a novel. You were kept for ages in the hovel, contained within a cage behind a locked door while I never got caught.
You prey on a prostitute and play with her body. You don't mind that you're naughty, Jack. I hate that you're sloppy. Barney, take me back to solitary confinement, 'cause this dirty little lamb has just been silenced.
Oh, I'll knock you off of your throne. Take a shot at everything you own. I got the skill to make Dr. Phil say,
I think you better just leave her alone.
You played a bitch with brain damage. I'm a nominated actress. It's synonymous with power. Spell it forwards or backwards. Yeah, I thought I told ya. Your daytime reign is over. I'm jumping over Oprah like I'm Tom Cruise on a sofa. From ABC to LGBT to NBC and now it's all me. I'm the best MC and the biggest star, and I'll fight you in the ass under tax on a free car.
You follow my lead, 'cause I paved the road for ya. You drive behind me in a second-hand Porsche. Check the Fortune 500. I'm a media wonder. The Dalai Lama and Obama memorize my cell number. Try to beef with me, I'll make the whole market crash, honey. Once you go over,
You can't go back. I rock the Academy and the DGA. You rock as many Oscars as that slap Michael Bay.
Fish puppets and muppets to stir the fears up. I squeeze screams out of chocolate syrup.
I'm the best mamma jammer ever stood behind the camera. Damage pounder, shadows and haunt you like the last Indiana.
Alfred, you got no style, dog. I'm the king of dialogue. There's only one movie I know you from, and I've seen more blood in the shower when I stub my toe and did.
Do another take and get it right 127 times. I'll make you learn to love me on the bar. Jump over violent rhymes like clockwork. Make you all hurt. Beat Spielberg, the color purple. AI is the worst wasted potential since the Ninja Turtles.
So, this one thing I've learned, bitch, this game is about motherfucking money. I make that dollar, y'all, motherfucking money. Even make Mark Wahlberg make some motherfucking money. Shopping, got a few drops till I got milk money. Rose to the rock, now I got that socks made of silk money. I ain't got that guilt money, I don't give a fuck. I take my checks to the bank and I sign them with my nut.
We're two traveling wordsmiths spitting hotter than a furnace, and we'll own you on the mic like the Louisiana Purchase.
And according to our observations,
these two dickweeds right here are severely endangered.
And if those native dudes knew what white dudes were gonna do, they would've stopped doing Dakota. They should totally sue.
you hear that, Merriweather?
I think they mean no brawl.
I'll take Neo.
I'll take the one that no one knows at all.
Man, they totally burned us. Feeling such a doofus. What do we do? I don't know.
Be excellent.
Rufus! He's right, too. We don't have to take this kind of abuse. From some Paul Bunyan dudes and potato sack shit. You wrote a River One Direction. We travel 4 dimensions. Rescue Bodacious Man.
And you're back for detention. You've never seen a body quite the same as that of Houdini. Slippery like linguine, sneaking out of teeny-weeny little spaces small enough to fit your talent, David. You're not a Chinese David.
When I was a child, you were a god to me. I had to do what you do. Now, you're like a Chinese wall to me. Bitch, I'll walk right through you.
I'm hanging by my ankles on my crane, I dangle. I got locks on my bagel that you couldn't handle. Smash your rears if your fire wires tangle. You can't hide shame with a camera angle.
Did somebody say angel?
No.
See what they be watching if it wasn't for me. I remind the world of magic is supposed to make you happy. While you waste time proving everybody wrong, I'm backstage getting my supermodel groove on.
They sent you back to kill a child, he's defeating the stills. They should have made a time traveling morning after pill.
They left off your balls when the suit was created.
I still love you, Alex.
Bullshit! Your sex life is terminated.
You don't know love, you don't know honor. You only know a program robot boner for John Connor.
Punch through your face hole and rip out your vocal cords. Send out your space helmet back to Geordie LaForge.
Nice try, but I'm too quick on the draw. What can go wrong for you will creep Murphy's Law.
Too slow, I have almost steamed machines and a barista. Judgment Day, baby. You've never been our type of mental brethren. We're better, better speakers, better men.
This type of arrogance is sure to be expected from men who speak of wisdom with no clue of what respect is.
Free thinker, so confronting conformists like you, it's my job. Got a sharp wit that can spit, it'll skewer you like a Confucius kebab.
Bitch, I wrote The Art of War, so you better get your guns out. These white boys getting burned, cause guess what? Not a sun's out.
Cause I'm N-I-E-T-C-S-C-H-E, and I'll ain't any motherfucker like my name in a spelling bee. Let me be frank, don't start beef with B. Frank. Who hangs with B. Franks? Giving ladies B. Franks.
Oh, you don't wanna stand in the path of Lao Tzu today. I'll make you move, bitch. Get out the way.
So here's the real golden rule. I'm way above you weak brookies. Confucius say you cannot hold these fortune cookies.
If you cross that equator, you'll head straight into a massacre. Get fucked by more than just Cleopatra and Africa.
You think you should take your cowskin shield and hide under it? You're fucking with the most triumphant third of the triumvirate. I'm first to the empire and last of the Republicans, and hunting you accompanied by legions of my country.
So what you gonna do with your Roman sword? When the lines of your legion get gored by the horns of the Zulu warriors. Played on thorns to dismember any emperor's pasty white horse.
Can I be a hyena? Cause I'm going to laugh. I'll pave roads with the bones of your goat herding ass. You in trouble now, Ginny, you dirty old hippie. Your beard needs a little bit of snip. Dance skippy. Heck, that face on your neck ain't sexy. Your one pot sweetums, the other pot skexy.
Let me mention, I'm impressed by all the vision that it took for you to sign your name on all of Jack Kirby's comic books.
I'm telling you, Henson, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. I'm a marvel of a party pooper. I'll snap your turtleneck like a doozer stick and put you out to pasture like Mr. Hooper. I'm sorry, Jim. Sometimes I can't control my rage. Honestly, there's a lot of things that you can't control at my age. But the truth is, I miss you. You were gone too soon. You were like watching a beautiful sunset at noon.
Oh, Stan, don't be sad. We all have a time to go. Yeah. Most of the internet thought that you died 12 years ago. But the 4 will always be fantastic.
The Hulk will always be incredible. The words you wove within the hearts of heroes are indelible. There is no beef between us. We're two minds of the same kind. And there is no man who could ever muck with what we've left behind.
I'm powerful enough to make a mouse gigantic! With only 3 circles, I dominate the planet! Clearly, there's nobody near me! I'm owning this battle! In fact, I own this whole series!
You're mad baggy. You're so flappy. Mad 'cause Sam Jackson killed your clone daddy.
I'll smack a Merc in the mouth if he doesn't quit running that lip off. Bitch, who you calling clone? You're a Deathstroke ripoff. You stole Spider-Man's eyes and Snake Eyes' weapon. You got Wolverine's powers, man, your comic sloppy seconds.
Presenting the most overrated character anyone ever saw with 5 lines in the trilogy. And one of them was
I only need 5 lines, 'cause I look fucking great. You look like someone spilled lasagna on your face. But you're worth a lot to me. If I bring you back dead, schizophrenics pay triple, 1 for each head.
Who are you calling schizophrenic? You got 2 different voices.
You're like your holiday special, man. Full of bad choices.
You think your chimichanga's hot, but you couldn't be mild. You should have made the choice to ditch the prick from Van Wild.
Well, maybe don't talk about movies, 'cause you got dick to say. That arm dart round Josh, I go far away.
I'm a legend, you're a trend. You ain't gotta have the skills I got. I'll beat your ass with one eye closed. Over Betty White.
Readers fall in love with every character I've written, then I kill them. And they're like, oh, he did it!
Kings, queens, dragons, dwarves, horses, fortresses, magic, and swords. You have beat my whole shit, you uninspired hack. You want a war, George? Welcome to Shire Rock.
I conscientiously object to what you're doing on these beasts. I'll cut you like my teeth on Beauty and the Beast.
You wait, I cut my teeth in the trenches of the Somme. You lopped your Santa Claus ass through Vietnam.
Even the names of your characters suck. You got buffers and boofers and brandy bucks. I got a second breakfast for all them goofy fucks. Lift up my gut and teabagging's my nut.
Said I'm more rock and roll than you ever been. Don't believe me? Ask that sound for
Right, Mrs. Child, welcome to the grown-ups table.
Exactly 2 minutes and you should be great.
Isn't that a wonderful thing? A grumpy little chap who thinks he can bring enough stars to justify getting wrong with the butter-loving queen of the Bourguignon bar.
You can't test me with your fatty recipes. Call your book master in the art of heart disease.
You scream at women, but the fits that you're pitching make you the pissiest bitch in the kitchen.
I told King George he could eat a fat dick. When it comes to declarations, I'm the first draft pick. I topple any tyrant, so kings and pirates beware. I'm so down with revolutions, I invented the swivel chair.
Straight out of bondage, a friendly motherfucker here to diss you. Big hair, big nuts, big issue. Started with your knuckle, there's a real decoration. Aspirations tells a slave plantation.
And I fought to stop the trade of new slaves in Virginia when I ran the whole state and still made it home for dinner.
Man, you did some good things, I ain't denying your fame. The saying they need to put an asterisk next to your name.
Permission from the crown to put a scoundrel down, I've earned it. I'm licensed to kill. You couldn't get a learner's permit. After 24 films, I'm still reaching new heights. Your 3rd movie died. Guess you only lived twice.
Baby Q can craft some new plot line. You made Thunderbolt 2 bloody time. I'm one of a kind, you're always getting remade. You can't touch me, double OB. Hey.
Weenies.
That's
I
not
didn't say I
mine.
was finished. I'm sick of your silly gimmicks. I'm the best spy in the business. Just ask all the critics. And I've been through hell, so yeah, I'm a bit of a cynic. But I'm the original model that your free ass mimics.
I wouldn't exactly call you original.
I see your modern gadgets and I piss on them all. I don't need a cue to break your balls.
Could I get back in my rap, please?
Rap these, you velvety hack.
It's the movie business and you've had your 6. The world has had quite enough rug-wearing misogynists.
Yeah, to be honest, you are a bit rapey. I mean, I like to swing, but doctor no means no, baby.
Oh, please, I'm an extraordinary gentleman, undistinguished. If they made a mini-me, they'd have to cast Peter Dinklage.
Or maybe they should cast a Bond who's actually English.
Why, pussy, aren't you the cunning linguist?
As a matter of fact, I've got a knack for licking old cunts. After I beat you, I'll kick the shit out of the man who does your stunts.
Now you listen here, you little duck-faced runt. I'm all in. I'm ready to die any day that you want.
I'm an ace in the lab, acid, bass, and treble. So let me break you down on a molecular level. You turned 1 gold medal to a lifetime of green. The most overrated athlete anyone's ever seen.
You big green freak, don't try to flex. If it wasn't for your cousin, you'd never have sex. You're so strong when you get mad. Too bad you can't go back and protect your mom from your dad.
Best thing you make, clean your ass. She 18, Hulk smash.
That's my teenage daughter, man, I have to forbid
this. I'll put a javelin through your jolly green discus. Probably not the type of girl I'm gonna let you smash on. You'll get the medal without the decathlon.
Hulk is Hulk, no identify as man. Methinks Kate might understand. No gender issue, this gender issue. Just you being you is enough to diss
Look, I understand after battling me, you're gonna always be pissed. So the Hulk will stay forever, neither Bruce will exist.
Alive, Kremlin, the Kremlin's arriving. Try to survive and no surviving. You're a land rover, I'm a land expander. You're the hand of your first loss, Alexander.
Reek for the glory I got from winning every single war that I fought. So this'll be straightforward. I'll take up this sword that I brought and slice you in half like the Gordian knot. And I'll soar to the top like the eagle whose feather I was sporting. The helmet that I wore as I swatted my many enemies, shattered them like a porcelain pot. And they'd be praying for the torture to stop. But I would leave them contorted and they'd be screaming and roaring until their vocal cords were torn up and shot. And I would howl abuse, Nephilim, hot from a horsey and draw. I win them and I vanquish them and I motive you're not.
I don't stand a chance against your skills. Athrovia, a drink to your victory.
Yes, I will. It seems no one can defeat me. I weep, it's all so easy.
Ooh, what's wrong?
I feel a bit queasy.
You were poisoned.
Oh, the pain is unbearable. My stomach's riddled with holes.
I'm terrible. There's no great who could defeat this Russian.
What about a flute busting Prussian?
As much as fucked up, I don't wonder why. With your tenders and tigers and bears, oh my. I'd tear out my eyes if I had a look at your trophies every night.
Oh, what a humiliating defeat. I know when I am beat, so of course, take a seat.
I'd keep ripping you to shreds, but I'll take a break instead and just rest my little head.
Why don't you drop that, Fred? My expectations were a lot higher. But at least I saved the rubles on the garage wire. It's another great day and another great victory. Cause no great can beat me.
What about me, Pompey?
Yeah!
Macedonians, Prussians, and Romans, those unworthy opponents. It takes a Russian to take down a Russian. I'm a cat, you're a rodent. How are you the hell I stayed when the state of your head was such a crazy one? And such sick shit going through your brain, and you stuck this spike through your own son.
What a beautiful queen to beat me at a battle. Accept this gift, your highness, I hear you. Enjoy the saddle.
That whole story is a pile of shit, though I do keep jumping at the bit. But you're never gonna get it yet. Couldn't spin in my chamber if there's a Russian roulette. I'm picking up where Peter the Great left off, bringing sexy back to House Romanov. So don't call me queen, I'm far more great. Empress design, hey bitch, checkmate.
I was living in the West Wing while you were professional wrestling. Got skin like Russian dressing from too much Russian investing. Oh, you been going bankrupt since the 90s. If I was any wrong, you couldn't find me. You don't care about the job, Trump. You just think that desk is shiny. I said that I respect your children, but that wasn't quite right, yo. Looking like some extras from American Psycho.
Gotta talk about misogyny. Your bill's worse than Cosby. He left a mess on that dress like you left in Benghazi. When you wanna break the glass ceiling, Hillary, I sense it. The only crack you'll find is my ass pressed against it. I'm gonna run these streets like I run my casinos. More police and less Latinos. You bury us in debt by poor people's socks. I'll create jobs, tearing down mosques. I'll use all the best rocks from the site to build a wall. Dip it in gold and make Mexico pay for it all.
Are you fucking kidding me with this blah blah blah? I have a mind to feature both to my overtime. I've a more powerful discussion up in TMZ. You got brother Black and brother on the Facebook feed. If she does win the White House, be a man and hold the door. Don't get your fans stirred up in some sort of Twitter civil war.
Darwin wants the battles and seem like a fight, but this should be fun. I've yet to catch the ghost type.
If you're looking for the fittest, I'm a natural selection. You're so ineffective, you couldn't even turn a left.
So, real quick, this dude spent 8 years studying barnacle dick. You're a glitchy old man, best let that ass eat. Set sail and Galapagos, suck on D.
Look, Mighty Morphin Michael Vick. Your animated slave fights make me sick.
And if that's true, then nature is cruel. Cause the only thing you're winning is your cousin's gene pool. You lost 3 children while they were still small. TB and scarlet fever, gotta catch 'em all.
It took billions of years for mankind to evolve. Now that hunched over cell phones playing with your balls.
And it was hard losing my daughters and their brother as hard as the wood that oak gave your mother.
I tell you what I say, you beat your start from right. Written in the shades and the king cobra head sweat.
I feel like this is the beginning, but you have sucked for a few thousand years. I'm a man who comes from a higher ground, and I say DC is a whole step down. I'm spitting out hits in both fingertips, so use the tip of your fingers and read my lips.
Well, I'm a woman who wonders what you're thinking. Some of your records make me wish you started drinking.
Your ignorant questions can never cause as much pain as never knowing how stupid you look in your airplane. You're a misguided C- on the Bechdel test joke, and my worst song is better than your best TV show.
And a part-time father, from what I've discovered, 9 different kids with 5 different mothers.
You couldn't walk in my shoes, so stick to your red boots. With heart so thin, even I can see through.
You got your whole league to protect and adore you, so which goon's gonna take this battle for you?
Ooh. And my hot wife, the only woman in the world for Wayne. You're under fourth, Wayne. Talk about the X Games.
Ain't one, Wayne. Let me say something, Wayne. I got 99 problems, and you ain't one, Wayne.
This goofy-footed geek straight getting smoked. Got you down on your D-pad. Sorry about the details.
You should have taken typical sports. I used to triple boards while you prance around in 4-pound IT diaper shorts.
Let's talk about athletic achievements. You and I have so many world records between us. 184. That's plenty of them. And I've set 183 of them.
Bully, a challenge. I love competition. Now where would I mount the stuffed head of a Winster? I'm into fitness, digging ditches through an isthmus, rough riding down a Cubalac. What's up, bitches? I was saving the planet from an axis of darkness while you were back home opening national parks. Yeah. My parents died when they were young and it was morbid, but at least they didn't ditch me when they were alive like yours did. Oh shit, World War II soon. Well, Teddy's dropping bombs, so you best go hand you do. We put your fat head on a mountain to save face, but if Rushmore was a band, then you play bass. Look at Bruce about, the dude's about to lose the bout to Churchill. If a bullet to the chest won't stop you, my words will. A bullet can't stop the bull moose. TR will give WC the full deuce. Whatever shit you throw at me, I'll just return to sender. I'll battle to the end and I will never surrender. To take over control of some shit I'm already doing just fine. We'd add more subs to the beauty pie. You fight me every time I try to take our little baby in a creative direction. I'm trying to make art, motherfucker. You're trying to find a rock for erection. I'm out of compassion for you and your self-righteous bullshit. Erection jokes, dude, your whole name means dick. I'm sick of smoothing things out, the same routine. ERB 2 is right, I'm covering your ass behind the scenes. Look at me, I'm a big lord. Check me out, I can't rap about my problems instead of solving them. You wanna heal, you gotta deal with your issues, cause the bottle's not stopping them. Don't take this battle there, dude. You don't want that at all. Let me guess, right now you're on 2 beers and a pill and a half of Adderall. And that makes you obsessive and then you fuck up all the fun. Why don't you trust the editors and stop changing their shit after they're done? Yo, don't try to paint me as some compulsive little jerk. If you weren't so cheap, we could hire some editors that do good work. Who do you think just... Oh, that's real funny, Andrew. Aw, come on. What the fuck did I do? Yo, who the fuck left the tag in?
Thanks. Yo, I guess what I'm saying, man, is I'm running out of patience, man. I'm a patient man, but sometimes you need to be on my life, man. It's the same shit that I was dealing with at the very beginning, trying to get somewhere with you, man. Let me get bitches to keep my wheels spinning.
I'm making brilliant innovations in a race against the dark ages. You provide a place to discover your acts. Kinda racist. Got called to Senate. Data hack. You acted so robotic, Star Trek's like, we need Lieutenant Datavac.
I've been looking up your family. It gets dark. My God. Couldn't clean your daddy's laundry with a part-time cop.
Your platform only launches depression. Who put the elf with no friends in charge of human connection?
You got all these companies, but they're incomplete. I've got one and I fold money. Incomplete. Set your self-driving truck to haul your ass home. Cause this battle's like PayPal. You got
You got a healing factor? I gotta kill bitches on the ceiling factor. Under that mask, you're a singer/actor. Under my skin, I'm a slasher.
Cause your worst nightmare ain't you jack shit compared to the least of my Weapon X flashbacks. On the Adamantium champion X-Man. You'll only ever be half of Edward Scissorhands.
What the fuck's a Wolverine? Some kind of an angry beaver? I was more intimidated by a tiny Canadian the first time I saw Justin Bieber.
I ain't got time for this. Saving the world, what qualities do you bring? You're a pedophile from the Midwest. At least R. Kelly could sing.
All the children say we will be like Jay, asthmatic.
But I'll take your breath away.
As
a communist, it must really hurt that your face has been cheapened, weakened, besmirched, being plastered on posters, coasters, and shirts, making capitalists rich off of you on merch.
Sucks, guy, you died for the Catholics, a group with a bad touching little boys habit.
This very battle disproves your communist initiative. These rhyme skills are not evenly distributed. I'm Catholic, I've got mass when I'm rapping. You're an OJ, that's Bay of Pigs Latin. After what just happened, you should retire. Is it the 5th of November? Cause I'm on fire!
I'm dropping whoppers that'll knock you off the menu. Call you Ronald Donald, cause there's no MC.
Undisputed go to putting burgers in bellies. I'm fast food, Eminem, your machine gun Kelly. I'm Coke to your Pepsi, I'm Mac, your Android. Let's be real, I'm Nice Peter, and you're Epic Lloyd.
Right? You spooky ass clown, you're so creepy it's insane. You look like you just ate someone's brother in a storm drain.
Your onion rings are pretty good.
But that verse was lifeless, you had no joy in it. Last rapper, this plastic had a Happy Meal toy in it.
Where's the beef? Where's the beef? And McDonald's gave your job to a box with a fake. Left you behind like a quiet kid in a play.
Now there's 7 words you can't say on a TV set. Well, this is the pissin' fucking cuttin' internet. And my cock-sucking motherfucking bits are the tits. Non-stop and brain-droppings like my witch got the shit.
My mama was a prostitute and grandma ran the brothel. Seen some shit, but not as awful as your haircut debacle.
Hey, you forgot the cars and you know it's a mistake. I eat MCs for breakfast like they made a chocolate cake. I'm the greatest. What's wrong with my lips? If somebody put something in my pudding and in my sleeve, you put something in the pudding. That's in the pudding.
Oh, shut up, you stupid son of a bitch. You know you blew it. I'd have attacked you two first, but your heart beat me to it. It turns out you were just like your sweater. Monstrous. The men that I slept with only wish they were unconscious. My sex jokes offend. You're on the sex offender registry. Oh, who are you wearing now? Is that state penitentiary?
Mortgage backwards and Joan, you must too. 80 years old, but that nose looks brand new, not new. Yo, Prime, that L5 makes a good shampoo. Left you running down the street like, oh no!
You're chunky and soft, you get on my nerves. You're the only manatee I don't want to concern.
But with the Sheilas you sure had fun. Your mistress was as young as your firstborn son.
Talk about sons, better watch what you say now. You almost turned yours into Outback Mistake.
Would you rather talk about your brother? Oh boy! Naughty, naughty, naughty! Oi, oi, oi!
Hey Skippy, the bush league kangaroo! Holds a D, I'm Crocodile, done with you!
If you want to count fish, please take the reef tour. Don't go throwing C4 on the seafloor. I'm the gold medal rhymer on the podium, cleaning you up like a Jacques Cousteaudian.
I gave food, bed, medicine, and showers to those whose flesh leprosy had devoured. Your legacy is people who are mad at their parents complaining on the couch for $200 an hour.
Jokes I can make about your looks abundant, your chastity vow redundant. But that's enough about Mary B. Let's turn to my favorite subject, me.
You call that a verse? You're super ego tripping. I gotta say, Sigmund, you're Freudian slipping.
You had a nice message, but your methods were detestable. I've seen better care given to organic vegetables. All these tokens of smoke and miracles. You really believe all this stuff? You're hysterical.
Imagine forests of corpses dripping on a buffet. You call that a nightmare, I call that a Tuesday. Vlad Dracula, spawn of the devil, dipping my bread in your weeping blood vessel.
Slick hair, pop collar, and a damn nice cape. Well, you've got less taste than an and rice cake.
Turn your taint to a tiz when I put a stick through ya. Seen a sucker this soft, it's ridiculous.
You thought the sun could kill me? Not true. I'm the vampire so cold they call me Nosferatu. My syllable delivery is devilishly intricate. I rock the house once I'm invited into it.
I made the Justice League look like just a bunch of super schlubs. You lost to a herd of nerds who call themselves a losers club.
Jack Nicholson played you just fine, but lately the classics declined.
Jared Leto came out trying to look like he was Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Go back in your well, you giggling suet ginger. You lost to a turtle that wasn't even a ninja. When I flow, I go Mark Ham with ill vigor. I steal the show like Bob Kane stole from Bill Finger.
Pennywise likes the devil. We have so much fun together, but no one's dying to play with Joker.
Except for maybe Heath Ledger. Tell your author for his next gangbang scene, how about a little more PG and a lot less 13? Even I wouldn't stoop to that kind of impropriety. This is Earth, you space demon. We live in a society. I've seen your movies, so I know you don't hurry. But I'll shoo you down the drain so fast they'll call you Tim Scurry. Ask Robin if I drop bars. I take smiles and I leave scars. God
guards at Arkham will admit that the Joker just killed it. Arkham? Ha! You stole that from H.P. Lovecraft. Who needs guards when you couldn't even escape Cesar Romero's mustache?
I am inevitable, immeasurable, inexorable, monstrous, with bars weighing on you harder than your haunting guilty conscience. I am Thanos, and I crush tracks like tesseracts in my palm. You're a pencil-pushing Terran who never learned to love his ball.
You were born to Eternals, but came out looking so scary that your own mother tried to make you a temporary. Meanwhile, I've mastered the atom more than any man alive. Now I'm here to split you like 2 and 3 from 5.
For a communist pariah, you come off as awfully cocky, but I'll make you bend the knee in round 2 like Nagasaki.
You wanna talk about death? How about the one that looked at you and swiped left? I'm the destroyer of worlds. You got your nuts handed to you by a squirrel, girl.
Against wimps like you, I'll win a 3rd term. Your campaign's like your family. Crash and burn. I've got all the best cognition with all the top grammar. I'm not a little girl's shoulders, so you can't touch this MC stammer.
The pain of losing loved ones is something I have seen. So I know how you must have felt when they killed Jeffrey Epstein. But you tapped into the rage of red Mad Hatters. Well, let me tell you, Trump, all lies matter.
You got the sloppy Joe, but no beef. The only white privilege I see are those teeth. Maybe teach your son a thing or two about life. Like there's no hunting season for your dead brother's wife.
200,000 deaths lying at your door. You think they're suckers like McCain in the Marine Corps. Sometimes I can't tell for which side you're rooting. When we go high, you go down on poop.
The biggest letdown in your series since Snoke. It makes sense your father's Vader. All you do is choke.
Your origin story is mostly stolen from me. You might be Potter, but Harry, I planted your seed. Let's see, little orphan raised by relatives in solitude. Suddenly gets taken under wing of funky wizard dude. Learns that he's been destined to have powerful gifts, but between the two of us, I think I got the cooler stick. Swing it, my mic saber cuts through you so slicey. Leave you on the floor like an arm at most Isley. Hit you with the wampa raps, I get icy. Land him in your face like
That'll do nicely.
your double dweeb army likes to think that you're the best. All you did was use your mom like a bulletproof vest.
The death of my mother saved the wizarding race. Your mum died of heartache when she saw your face. You swamp school dropout, you're too whiny to rhyme. At least when I slither in a sister, she isn't mine.
I crushed an empire, a galaxy large. I blew up the Death Star, you blew up Aunt Mars. I popped you where Poppy can't be healing you. Unlike a great disturbance in the Force, I'm not feeling you. Death would eat you up without Hermione and luck, because your own skills, Wingardium Leviosa, suck.
We'll rough you up good if you try to step to Harry, mate. You're the least intimidating twin since Mary Kate.
You should have Hagrid fly you home on his moped. If I wanted teenage wizardry, I'd call Selena Gomez.
I'm Richard the First from the 3rd Crusade. That only leaves room for you in 2nd place.
Threatening to conquer Ragnar is bold. For a king who got whacked by a 10-year-old, I'll sacrifice it to Odin while drinking horns of mead. Good thing you hold the Red Cross, cause that's who you're going to need.
Who invented the royal me? We. Who's the predominantly fictional MC? Thee. You're a wannabe, mon ami. Kneel down and honor me. Richard coming through in the end like Sean Connery.
Ding dang dong, morning bells warn about me at the break of dawn. And I'm putting you to sleep like your brother John. Living monks and chunks on Northumbrian lawns as I'm the all-father spawn. You couldn't even beat a salad in a fight. You yourself this Monty Python nights. You went from chainmail to chained up in jail to mommy drained England to pay for your bail.
Bust dorks like .com bubbles when I hit 'em. Nah, you can't spit, you got that algorithm. Here's a nugget of advice to get your union problems handled. Want workers that don't piss? Hire some camels.
I serve more people on the web than Spider-Man. You rap like a soccer mom, that's why you're rolling caravans. You're overrated, like you leave economies inflated. You're about to taste some of that salt that you traded. What's the long-term play in giving your wealth away? Cause now I feed your whole country for the price of a cup of coffee per day.
Now let me really break it down because there's more to him. He ain't a Bezos, his real name is Jorgensen. But daddy loved unicycles more than him, so we rolled out. Now that's a blue origin.
What do we give McKinsey? 40 billion? So what? Earning every penny back only took me a month. I went from Hobbit dork to slick orc physique. Now I'm Lord of the Rings. Take a peek! 3 years to trek to Mecca, man, you must be tripping. One click, I'll get you there overnight with free shipping.
Alright, guess I'll be the one to draw first blood.
Or maybe you could draw an audience to see any of your new movies.
Come out to the coast, we'll have a few laughs, sounds sweet. But no, I'm stuck here with these two jerkweeds about to kick their ass with bare feet. I'll drop the beat. Ship your booby traps home, Rambo. Cause you'll never take the W without the P and O. Does your lip hang low? Does it wobble to and fro? Can you string that shit up on your compound bow? Lighten up, Wick, with your brooding saga. How about a little Hakuna Matata, Baba Yaga? You got
got the trousers, taper, and the watch, spooker. But your acting falls flatter than the Hans. Leave the underground coin game to Mario Brothers. And John, Bobby. What the fuck's with the chest butter? The bandolier looks heavy as shit. Unlike this prick's ring finger, only need one clip.
Between your elevator and the mine where you were trapped, you're such wieners I should call you both John Shaft. I craft rhymes with pencils, then jam them in next. So I'm not vexed by vets flexing roid-injected pecs. Being excommunicado wasn't more than I could handle, so I think I can withstand an excremental ex-commando. And this sad broken dad joke at Popo is no foe for the virtuoso bad virtuoso. Ho 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 to quivers and bows, I'm delivering blows, and when they land it won't help to make fists with your toes. Bitcoin, no. Hitcoin, certainly. I'll put you two in tune, call it cryptocurrency. Obey your superior like good cops and soldiers. Raven, Roy, you're done. Over.
Nothing is over! Nothing! You just don't turn it on! Unless it's one of your movies. In which case, I just turn it on! High-level rules don't apply to this conflict. I'll finish you right in the lobby. Mission accomplished. McLean! Salt is where your marriage went. The last pipe thing you slid in was an air vent. Plus an RPG through NYPD's guts. Simon says you can PTSD done!
Jesus Christ, asshole! What are you doing? This is not some Saturday morning cartoon for you to ruin.
Only thing getting ruined is McLean family Christmas. All your kids still have decent dad on their wish list.
Whoa! Rambo dropping bombs in his flows. Did your pals in the Taliban help you write those?
Those were Mujahideen, there's a difference. The Taliban formed in the 90s when you fell off with a vengeance.
Hey, who the fuck asked you, dog pound? Why'd you go lock your mouth in a hole in the ground?
Oh! Look!
You're both a funeral suit away from presentable. I'm thinking I'm back, and I'm thinking you're expendable.
You wanna die hard? Well, today's a good day. Let's go, motherfuckers! Yippee-ki-yay!
Let's get this battle cracking. I'll leave you like a reboot. Flattened. Used to be the queen of booby trapping. What happened? You got too woke to be fun. Now my Indiana kinda don't want none. Let's cut to the chase. Oh, wait, he died. I guess you couldn't tap the addicts in time. The bandicoot to your family's playing in ashes, kid. You got a tragic history of crashing. So go grab your relics and run. You verse me is sword versus gun. Honey, just the first 4 notes of my theme exceed everything you've done.
Dr. Jones, you're no rival. You've been getting owned since Give Me the Whip, Throw Me the Idol. Indiana Conda, for heaven's sake, you'd shit those dickies at a garter snake. Some ladies mistake you for brave and hunky, but you're such a toxic date you could kill a little monkey. Marion is 15 when you raided her bow. That's no time for love, Dr. Jones. This is one temple that you'll never be exploring. You're not John Williams, so you ain't scoring.
You're corrupting the youth. They should be outside, not trying to unload the barrels on your thighs.
You took 3D to uncharted territory. Now you're just in uncharted territory. Overshadowed by a great light.
Well, wait. Somebody needs to make a tune for your old game.
I'm the first wet dream gamers ever had. You're a Halloween costume for out-of-shape dads. Oops, my bad. Your dad was never present. At best, the affection you got was sloppy seconds. You ditched your sidekick, never met your own kid, cause his mum cut you off like a rope bridge. You're a dog, Indiana, that's fact. The only thing you're loyal to's a hat, no cap.
You scream, unite the workers, free the class slaves. Lose your chain, trade them in for mass graves. I was Stalin. Wow, appalling mounts of body bag. When a world leader likes you, that's a red flag. If you'd saved a penny for his daughter you named Jenny, you might not have needed to bury quite so many.
Who's that proud young Nogalian, heavy drinking card carrying, future thinking legal letter Inca proletarian? It's Karl Marx, prepare to be Rhinestone. I'm dropping you like Hitler dropped your name in Mein Kampf. You were the first of 6 kids till the 7th killed your mother. Maybe that's why you smiled at your workers like Big Brother.
Woo, don't step that close without some beard shampoo, son. You lived in Cologne. Look like you could've used some. I drip with style like a dipstick drips oil. You look as sick as your chronic dick boil.
In truth, what you produced were alienated working men who would clock into Detroit and lose themselves like Eminem. And now your Great Lakes State ain't exactly a great sight. You were west of Michigan and Flint's water pipe.
And Buddy Engel's bankrolled you with this textile bill. I guess the capitalists are cool when they're paying your bills.
From your newspaper to your Nazi factory, cross the pond. Frankly, Hank, it's clear as which side you are on. This battle's been applaud like that hemorrhage in your head. I leave a floor as expected, found on road dead. I tend to have separation issues with women. It's like their heads are the Pope and their necks the Church of England.
You make more false accusations than Whitewater. It's not your wife's fault your balls keep making daughters.
I mean, come on. Does it any wonder why you can't keep your man at home? The only thing getting blown is Bill's saxophone.
You couldn't even handle the goods that I'm selling. I'm more powerful than Oprah.
And more handsome than Ellen.
Don't you interrupt me, you chauvinist prick. You put the needs of your country behind the whims of your dick.
Booty pie, let me dish up some proof.
You talk like a child, I'll call you Hitler Youth.
You suck the soul from YouTube, paid to make it big. Like the McDonald's of videos, without the McRib.
And I would bet that those two dudes on Fiverr have a better education than most of your subscribers.
Then your content's always shit, no matter how shiny. Stick to making trailers, cause you'll always be behind.
You're like Oscar the Grouch's house, because you're trash. Walk around in green like Shrek with a mustache.
2, don't dress in yellow when you come to Boston. I'll slap your happy ass and call you Magic Johnson.
You can't jump, you can't run, stick to the threes, cause the hick from French Lick surely can't hit me. I'm like Snuffle up against the way I bob and weave. I'm the #1 dunking on 33.
It's sad, they never told you the deal. Your only real friend Snuffy, he ain't even real.